package for Nero Wolfe. There you go.
Is that the sausage, Archie?
Sausage?
Yes, 4 pounds. From Bill Darce, the best sausage maker west of Cherbourg. Fritz! You know, Archie, the last time Bill Darce sent me sausages, the fools packed them in dry ice. Consequently, they were dreadfully freezer burned. However, they seem to... Get out!
What kind of bomb is that?
It's still hissing. Archie, come back here. Well?
It's gas. Tear gas. No bombs today.
I'm not in the shape I used to be.
Nero Wolfe's residence.
May I speak to Mr. Wolfe, please?
Just a second.
Arnold Dorso.
King of the Spiders. The police have never been able to touch him. He knows you're out to change that. I think we're about to find out why we were sent the loaded Frankfurter.
Yes, what can I do for you, Mr. Dorso?
In half an hour, Mrs. Barry Rackham will be arriving at your house. She will offer you a job. Refuse it. You will not lose your fee. In a week, I will be sending you $10,000 in cash. Now, twice before, I've made you similar offers, Mr. Wolfe. You disregarded them. I strongly advise you against repetition. Do not accept Mrs. Rackham's job. Am I understood? Wolfe? Wolfe!
What can I do for you, Mrs. Rackham?
I'm sorry, Mr. Wolfe, this is very difficult for me. But I suppose when a rich woman marries a man 10 years younger than herself...
Sarah.
I want Mr. Wolfe to know exactly why I'm here, Calvin.
Please go on, Mrs. Rackham.
Barry's my second husband. I've always given him money, freely. Second year we were married, he asked for more than the first, and the third year more than the second. Do you want to know the last amount?
If it will help, yes.
$25,000. That was over 6 months ago. I refused. He's never asked me for money since, not once. But yet he's spending more than he ever did.
Mr. Leeds, you are Mrs. Rackham's cousin?
Yes.
Have you ever spoken to Mr. Rackham about the source of his money?
Oh, once. Sarah asked me to. Barry said he'd been lucky in the stock market.
Did you believe him?
No.
I don't want you to expose my husband, Mr. Wolfe. I simply want you to find out where and how he's getting his money. That's all.
Mrs. Rackham, is that a check for $10,000?
Why, yes. Well, should it be larger?
No.
You will take the case?
I must take the case, Mrs. Rackham. Archie, When can you go to Westchester?
Calendar's clear today.
I don't want my husband to suspect anything, Mr. Wolfe.
May I make a suggestion? I have a place of my own on Sarah's estate. It's the hillside kennels I raised Dobermans. About a month ago, one of my dogs was poisoned. I could say that Mr. Goodwin is up there to investigate that.
Fine, Mr. Leeds. Fritz will show you out. Good day.
Bye. Bye.
Arnold Dorso calls. Mrs. Rackham arrives precisely half an hour later and offers me a check for exactly $10,000. What does that suggest to you, Archie?
Well, it suggests to me that we should turn the whole thing over to the cops.
Not this case.
Well, that phone's going to ring again, or another package is going to be delivered, and it's not going to be hors d'oeuvres.
And we have to stop delivery, do we not? Once and for all.
Well, the question is how?
Yes, that is precisely the question.
Well, if I'm going to make it up to Westchester, I better get started. Easy, pal. Be a nice doggy.
Nobby, stay.
I'm just a guest.
Here, Nobby. That's a good girl. Mr. Goodwin?
Thanks for calling off the troops.
I'm Annabelle Fry, Mrs. Rackham's daughter-in-law. Mr. Leeds had to go on an errand, but he'll be back soon.
You always let the livestock run around loose?
Nobby wouldn't have hurt you. She always stops 3 paces off. Springing distance.
Great. Glad she knows how to count.
Yes, that's a good girl. You go home now. Go home now. That's a good girl.
How many of those does Mr. Leeds have?
A dozen, now. He breeds them and sells them. Calvin's always said he'd rather live with his Dobermans than with a woman. And which would you prefer, Mr. Goodwin?
A woman, I think. I haven't found her yet, but maybe I'm not looking in the right kennel.
There's Calvin now. Goodbye, Mr. Goodwin. Oh, don't forget, Calvin. Dinner at 8 tonight, and do bring Mr. Goodwin.
Of course, Annabelle. Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
Good.
Why do I get the feeling that Mrs. Fry doesn't believe I'm here just about your dog?
Well, Sarah might have told her she confides in Annabelle.
I can see why. Will her husband be at dinner?
Her husband's dead.
What happened?
Vietnam happened. Broke Sarah up. Badly. He was her only son. Annabelle's been the strong one. And they've been very close ever since. That's my place right there. She's overweight. You don't run her enough, Sarah.
I know, Calvin. I'll take her for a walk after dinner.
Where's Barry?
Oh, I'm sure he'll be along shortly.
Barry always manages to be a little late. He thinks it's fashionable. You know, I'm disappointed in you.
Why?
Well, you're much too nice looking to be a detective.
I don't tell anyone. It's just a disguise.
Oh, here's Barry now. Bless him.
Sorry I'm late, darling.
Where were you?
The club? What are you drinking, Calvin?
Your liquor.
Barry, this is Archie Goodwin.
Oh, so you're the detective Calvin hired about the dog.
Well, he hired Nero Wolfe. I just do the running around.
Let me freshen your drink.
I'll go see what's holding dinner up. Excuse me?
Oh, thank you, darling. You're very kind.
Thank you.
Smoke?
No, thanks.
Think you'll get anywhere, Goodwin, on this job for Calvin?
I don't know. Who hates mean-looking dogs around here besides me?
That dog was poisoned over a month ago. Why should Leeds wait that long and then decide to blow himself to a fee for Nero Wolfe? He can't afford it.
I guess you better ask Mr. Leeds about that.
Driving back tonight?
I may stay over.
Sunday traffic isn't bad if you leave early. That's not a bad idea, Goodwin. Leave early.
Dinner's ready, Sarah.
Oh, thank you, Annabelle. Come along, everybody. I'm sorry, Nobby. Calvin says you're too fat. You stay here. We'll take our walk later. Anyone there, Nobby? Mr. Squirrel, probably. Come on, Nobby.
Yeah, come in.
Have you got a sick dog?
No, why?
Something's whimpering in pain. I can hear it through my window.
Take a look. Oh. It's Nobby! Oh, Nobby. Oh, no.
What is it?
She's been stabbed.
You think the man who poisoned your other dog did this?
Possible. Oh, Nobby. I gave her to Sarah 2 years ago. When she was hurt, she came crawling to me.
Now, wait a minute. Didn't Mrs. Rackham say she was taking the dog for a walk?
Sarah! Sarah!
Stabbed. Call the police. What are you doing, airing the house?
He's gone.
What do you mean, gone?
Mr. Wolfe, last night, after you called about the murder, when I got up to make breakfast, the door was like that, wide open.
What is all this?
He left these in his room. One for me, one for Theodore, one for you.
Theodore, Mr. Hewitt will take the orcas. He will need your help. He should pay you about $300 weekly. Fritz, remain in the house until it is sold. Your monthly salary will continue as usual. Until then. Archie, do not look for me. I have retired from the detective business.
I don't want to work for Mr. Hewitt, Archie. You have to find him, Archie. Where will he sleep? Who will take care of him?
Something's wrong. Very wrong. Nobody scares Nero Wolfe. Not even Arnold Dorso. Now, he wouldn't just run away.
Oh, Archie, Marko Vukcic called.
What did he want?
He wondered why he hadn't seen you or Mr. Wolfe at the restaurant lately. He was worried.
He's worried. Look, start packing up the orchids. I'll be back later. And shut the damn door! Archie. Hello, Marco. Any chance you can scare up a meal? I've been driving around all day talking to myself.
I'll fix something.
Fritz tell you Wolfe is gone?
On the telephone. Nero Wolfe is an old and dear friend of mine. I always thought it a folly for him to be a detective. A cook. A great cook. He should have been a cook.
He'd probably eat more than he cooked.
Yesterday I got a rack of lamb. Remember? Nero and lamb, garnished. It's still hanging in the meat locker. Come, I'll show you. We will look at the lamb and maybe cry a little.
Looking good, Marco.
Everything fresh every day.
L'aurora di bianco vestita, già l'uscio del cielo al gran sol.
And that's all?
Archie, well, you certainly took your time getting here. I had Marco telephone early this morning. I didn't realize I might have to send up flares.
That's it. A spaghetti commercial. You'll be perfect.
Well, are we going to shake hands or not, Archie?
I didn't think that you'd run out on us for a second. But just for the record, what are you doing in a meat locker?
Then let's go upstairs. Marco gave me a small room. We can talk up there without freezing to death. Very nice. I think, Pierre, just a touch more tarragon would be most helpful. Just a suggestion, sir. No other course was possible. I had accepted Mrs. Rackham's check. Arnold Dorso's warning had to be taken seriously. Theodore and Fritz were in danger, as were you, Archie. It seemed wisest for me to disappear.
And the point is, what do we do now? And how much of a chance have we got to do it?
There are two possibilities.
We get Dorso, or he gets us.
Precisely. And we may find that Arnold Dorso will lead us to Mrs. Rackham's murderer.
Meanwhile, what do I do? Start reading the want ads or take in washing?
I want you to go back to the house. Act as if I had abandoned both the case and you. Be bitter, quite bitter about my disappearance. And wait.
For what?
Arnold Dorso is certain to know you were at the scene of the murder. I have a feeling he may think you are angry enough at me to do his bidding. You will therefore just wait, Archie, for Dorso to play his hand.
I know just the place. A bar where his guerrillas hang out. The King's Castle.
Is it true? Is Nero Wolfe really gone?
With the wind?
But you must know where he is. He couldn't simply disappear.
Well, I'll admit, with his size, that would be a little hard. But I'm the only detective left in this establishment. He ran out on us.
Then I want to hire you.
To do what?
Do you think that one of us, who was at dinner the other night, killed Sarah?
Well, it's possible.
Do you know who it was yet?
Well, I only said it was possible.
Do you think that I killed her?
I picked up an afternoon paper. Mrs. Rackham's will leaves you $1 million.
That's not a bad motive.
She left Calvin Leeds $500,000.
Okay, for cousin Calvin, half as much motive.
Well, what about Barry? As Sarah's husband, he inherits the rest of the estate. That makes him richer than all of us. Wouldn't that give him the most motive?
What you really want is for me to find proof that Barry Rackham murdered his wife, isn't that it?
He did kill her. I'm sure of it.
Look, I know how you feel. Now, maybe Rackham killed her. But I couldn't guarantee that I would come up with the evidence that he did. And you wouldn't like it if I didn't. I'm sorry.
I know Barry's guilty. I'll get the evidence myself if I have to.
Thank you.
Made the front page, pal.
They promised me a picture.
Name's Christie. Max Christie.
From the West Coast. Ever hear of me?
Sorry. I'm local.
So you're Nero Wolfe's Archie Goodwin.
So?
Your boss took a powder.
Yeah. With the can it came in.
Left you out in the cold, huh?
Yeah, but I'll be all right. If it doesn't snow.
You got a job that might keep the snowflakes off your back? Interested?
That depends. What kind of job is it?
Tailor guy. 500 a day.
3 bills over scale. It's that hot, huh?
Look, you do this job and you'll be dipping into the biggest river of money that ever flowed.
Who do I tail?
Barry Rackham.
Oh, now isn't that a coincidence? Just before Wolfe left me twisting in the wind, we were working for Mrs. Rackham.
I know that. Rackham's taking a suite at the Hancock Hotel. But understand this, Goodwin. If you get any facts, try to peddle them elsewhere, like the cops, you would be in a very bad situation. Do I draw you a map of how bad?
If I was standing up, my knees would be shaking.
Don't overplay it, pal. Do you take the job or don't you?
I'll sleep on it.
You want me? I'm at Klondike 5, 3232. Better write it down so you don't forget.
For 500 a day, I'm an elephant.
So we bait a trap, and Mr. Christie comes to sniff at it. He is certain to be a minion of Mr. Dorso's.
Yeah, but what's Dorso after? I mean, why would he have me tail Rackham?
My guess is that now that Mr. Rackham has become a millionaire, he would like to resign from the organization. But you do not resign from a club like Arnold Dorso's. Dead or alive, you must keep paying your dues.
Then I take Christie's job. Is that the way we play this hand?
Until we find out how Mr. Dorso means to ensnare Barry Rackham.
Oh, I almost forgot.
Yes?
Lay off the saffron.
What?
In the bouillabaisse. The chef's coming unglued.
Amateurs! A kitchen full of amateurs, sir. Do you hear what I say? I'm surrounded by amateurs.
Why have you been tailing me, Goodwin? Who's that interested in where I go?
I've got this bad memory for names.
If you're working for Annabelle, she's wasting your money. I didn't kill my wife.
Okay, what else didn't you do?
I'll give you $1,000 for the name of the person who hired you.
It's a sale.
I like to get what I pay for.
Absolutely.
All right, who's the client?
Arnold Dorso.
There's $5 grand more in it for you if you tell me what he's after.
I can sell you a guess.
I'll buy it.
Now, I think Dorso wants to use me to frame you for the murder of your wife. I think he's going to ask me to remember something that happened the night she was killed. Something that, up to now, has slipped my mind for a nice, big, juicy price. Now, if I remember it the way Dorso wants me to, it's going to put you away for life.
I didn't kill her, I swear to you, Goodwin, I didn't.
Look, whether you did or whether you didn't, I'm not about to help frame you.
Work for me, Goodwin, and I'll top anything Dorso offers.
Look, you're too scared now. Ring me when you cool off. Then, maybe we can talk a deal.
Well, you've done very well, Archie. As an unemployed detective, now you have 2 jobs.
Okay, so I take Rackham's offer. But he's scared. I mean scared.
He has reason to be.
I'm supposed to meet Max Christie back at the bar this afternoon. I've typed up the whole Rackham thing in my report, just in case I'm being staked out.
Satisfactory. Now, the next move is Mr. Dorso's.
Yeah?
Could wind up in smaller pieces than those vegetables if I'm not careful.
Then be careful, Archie. Be very careful.
Right.
Says here you took $6 grand from Rackham.
You practically stuffed it in my ear.
Goodwin, do you have any idea who you're dealing with?
Hey, I didn't just fall off the turnip truck, you know? Sure, I know who I'm dealing with. And I expect to live to 90, at least.
Okay. Let's go. Got a car outside. What's that for? Woodchucks?
You never go to a bar mitzvah without them.
You know your trouble, Goodwin? What you think is funny might get your head blown off. Now let's go. Supposed to have you there by 4 o'clock.
Get down.
What?
Face down on the floor.
I like to enjoy the scenery.
I'll describe it to you.
I've been breathing dust for an hour.
That's better than not breathing at all.
He's got a 38 in his belt.
We'll take care of it. Up, friend. Let's go.
Sit down, Goodwin. Do you know who I am?
Sure. You're Arnold Dorso, the sausage maker.
Where's Nero Wolfe?
Egypt, I think. And I couldn't care less. Why, you gonna send one of your goons over to Cairo to drill him? I'll help load the gun.
I have no interest in pursuing an opponent who's fled the field. That would not be profitable.
Well, then forget about Wolfe. He's gone, and I still have to pay the rent. Now, why have you got me tailing Barry Rackham?
Max Christie had a very successful operation on the West Coast. With a slight improvement, that operation could be enormously successful right here in New York. But that slight improvement would require the cooperation of a wealthy and well-placed individual. Barry Rackham would be ideal. He would supply us with lists of his friends, the extent of their personal wealth, the women the men liked, and the men their wives liked.
You're talking blackmail. What's in it for me?
Your share of the profit would be 5% of the net, provided you delivered Barry Rackham to us again.
You mean if I scare him back into it?
If you wish to put it that way.
Yeah, well, what have I got to scare him with?
Evidence that he committed murder.
You've got it?
If I need it, I'll have it.
Well, don't get me wrong, but
Pinning a murder rap on a millionaire isn't a taffy pull. Now, how much protection have I got?
You supply us with those lists, and you'll have protection. You'll also be amply rewarded. Do we understand each other?
Provided you understand that I don't like you much.
Nobody likes me, Goodwin. There was only one man who was my intellectual equal, Nero Wolfe. And his nerve failed him.
You're telling me I'm the one that's out on the street?
Nice talking to you, Goodwin. Too bad about Nero Wolfe. I once had great admiration for him.
So did I. Well, we do meet in the funniest places.
You're early.
Will you walk me to the elevator, Barry? Good night, Mr. Goodwin.
I interrupt something?
Annabelle and I had some misunderstandings to clear up.
Yeah, she's a great girl for clearing things up.
Well, do you have anything to report?
I spent an hour today with Arnold Dorso.
What did he say about me?
Nothing good. Here's your $6,000. I hate to give it back, but I keep it. Look, if you take money from a murderer for helping him beat the rap, you have to be a lawyer. And I haven't been admitted to the bar.
I told you, Goodwin, I didn't murder my wife. Dorso doesn't have anything on me. He just won't let me quit.
Great, fine. Well, that's between you and Dorso. Now, I just came here to return the money and tell you that the deal is off. But I do have a suggestion to make, strictly on my own.
Make it.
You're in a hole. No, I've never seen a guy in one deeper. Now, according to you, your main concern is to see that you don't get framed for the murder of your wife. Now, let me arrange for you to see Dorso. I mean, he wants you back in the organization. You give him a new list, like the ones you've been giving him all along, with names, estimates of personal wealth. I mean, stuff that he can use. Tell him you'll play along. He'll let you off the hook.
I'm afraid of Dorso. And you don't know him.
Look, I know him all right. Now, what about tomorrow? I'll set it up.
Tomorrow? No, I can't. I just...
Look, hey, relax. I'll pick you up at 2:45.
Well, there it is. Now, my only problem is getting it past the gorillas in the garage, keeping Dorso's foot off the floor signal, and remembering to snap on the tape recorder. Piece of cake.
Try not to be so pessimistic, Archie. I have complete faith in your ingenuity.
Well, that's nice, but while you're at the stove, I'll be in the frying pan. Wish me luck.
Of course. I'm as anxious as you are to be finished with this case. It's difficult to be away. I miss everything I care for. My house, my bed, my orchids, Theodore, and Fritz.
Let's hope by tomorrow night you won't be missing me, too. Good night, Anatole. know. Taxis are getting harder to come by. Can I drop you somewhere?
You wouldn't work for me, but you would for a murderer.
Just who is the murderer I'm working for?
You took $6,000 from Barry Rackham. I think it's obvious what he paid for.
Hey, now wait a minute. Now, let's get the record straight. First, I don't have a dime of Rackham's money.
I knew you'd deny it.
Look, Annabelle, you can't take the law into your own hands. I know what you were up to last night in Rackham's suite. You're gonna bat your eyes at him and get him soused enough to talk. Now take a pro's advice. Don't try and nail this case down by yourself. You'll just get hurt.
Sarah deserves justice.
Look, you also need some idea of how to go about getting it. Now, you leave Rackham to me. I can't tell you what's going on, but I'm asking you to lay back and trust me. Annabelle. It's open. Those are the estimates and the names? Let's go. I've got the same gun and the same holster.
What's in the case?
Stuff Mr. Dorso wants.
Well, open it up. Okay. This way.
Wait outside, Max.
Right, Mr. Dorso.
Sit down, Mr. Rackham. Did you acquaint him with our proposal?
I dotted the I's and crossed the T's.
Did he accept?
He did.
The estimate, the names?
In here.
You deserted our organization once, Mr. Rackham. That's usually fatal. But in your case, I'm prepared to make an exception. You do recognize that we have mutual interests. Do you?
I recognize it.
Of course, you'll be receiving a fair percentage of the profits. Not quite the 5% of Mr. Goodwin's, but of course now you're a wealthier man than Mr. Goodwin, aren't you? The estimates.
Touch that floor signal and this goes off.
Oh, you're crazy.
Turn your chair around. You take the rope out of the case and tie him up. I said tie him up. Now get over here and sit down. Come on. Now, Mr. Dorso, let's have a little talk. First of all, Nero Wolfe isn't in Egypt. He's giving cooking lessons at a joint called Rustam's. Great food. I recommend it. Now, here's the situation. I'm gonna give it to you just the way Wolfe told me to. Now, there's a tape recorder in that attaché case, and it's been going ever since I came into the steam room. By now, the feds have enough to cook you over a slow fire. Say 10 to 20? If you think I'm giving you a snow job and there's nothing in that case but lint, you talk up.
I believe it.
Good.
Now we can deal. Now, you told me that you have evidence, or you can get evidence, that will convict Rackham of murder. Is that true?
I have evidence against him.
Okay, we swap. The evidence on that tape for the evidence that'll convict Rackham. Do we trade?
Yes.
Great. I'll take delivery now. Where is it? Here in this room?
It's in the safe.
Okay. I'm gonna loosen your hands, but you just remember, I'm a lot faster with that gun than you are with your foot. You shot the boss. Reach! What for? You let him in with a gun. He's watching.
Gold.
What about him? Leave him for the cops.
May I speak to Anatole, please?
Tell Theodore I shall be up to look at the orchids as soon as I am finished here, Fritz. Now, Mr. Emery, you were saying...
I've run that tape Goodwin gave me 6 times now, Wolfe, and I'll tell you something. If I had to submit that recording in court, I'd never get a conviction.
Why not, sir?
Because all it proves is intent to blackmail. Not that Barry Rackham killed his wife.
Oh, surely there's no question now of Barry's guilt.
I'm afraid there is, Mrs. Fry. The district attorney is quite right.
Your deposition said that Dorso told Goodwin here that he could produce evidence that would convict Barry Rackham.
Read it again, Mr. Emery. My deposition clearly states that I assumed at the time that Mr. Dorso had such evidence.
We searched Dorso's office. If there was anything there, Goodwin lifted it.
There was nothing there for Mr. Goodwin to lift, Inspector.
I want a straight answer, Wolfe. Do you think Rackham killed his wife, or don't you?
Mr. Rackham was morally guilty of murder, sir. 3 years ago, a young girl, Della Montrose. A hit-and-run episode that Arnold Dorso originally used to force Rackham into the organization. But as for Sarah Rackham, no, I do not think Mr. Rackham killed her. As a matter of cold fact, I know he did not, because I know now who did.
Who?
Last night, I asked myself, how did Arnold Dorso know that Mrs. Rackham was coming here to consult me? How did he know the exact amount of the check she was going to offer me? Who informed him? Her husband? Obviously not, since Mr. Rackham was trying to leave the Dorso organization. Mrs. Fry? Possible, but not likely. There was only one person Mrs. Rackham said she had confided in. That was her cousin, Calvin Leeds. Is that not correct, Mr. Leeds?
Well, certainly. But I didn't even know Arnold Dorso.
On the contrary, Mr. Leeds, it was you who introduced Barry Rackham to him when you sold Arnold Dorso 2 guard dogs.
What are you saying? I'm a blackmailer?
No, Mr. Leeds, not a blackmailer. A murderer.
You are actually accusing me, before witnesses, of murdering Sarah?
For the money you would inherit from her estate, sir. I'm also accusing you, sir, of deliberately and ruthlessly thrusting the same knife with which you killed Mrs. Rackham into the stomach of a dog who loved and trusted you. No one could have done that but you, sir. The night in the woods, that dog would have not been far from its mistress. Anyone else would have had to kill the dog first, then Mrs. Rackham. As long as the dog was at her heels, no one could get near her but you, Mr. Leeds. You sent the dog away when you joined your cousin in the woods. It obeyed you, and then you addressed yourself to the killing of a helpless woman. And when the knife had done its work, you stood there in the dark and called the dog back. And it came and smelled the blood. But it did not attack because it loved and trusted you. So with the same knife, you stabbed it. And then you went back to the cottage. Mr. Goodwin heard the dog whimpering under his window a few moments later. And then, sir, you used the dog even after it had died. You told Mr. Goodwin it had crawled back to you, to your doorstep. And you patted it. You were moved. A man with a dying friend. But it snarled, sir. Oh, not because it was hurt. It snarled because it knew at the end that you were unworthy of its love and trust. Do you remember that snarl, Mr. Leeds? Will you ever forget it?
Package for Nero Wolfe?
Archie, is that the 4 stuffed chickens from Fred Haskins?
Beat it, kid. You got the wrong house.